Hi guys, my name is CMAC and I'm from CMAC's Paperbacks and I'm here to do another book review with you. So today we are going to review a book that has trended, and I mean really trended, like 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight or the Divergent series or Harry Potter. Well, not Harry Potter. Harry Potter's a lifestyle, isn't it? So today we're going to do one of Sarah Maas's books. She just had one. She just recently released one, so happy release weekend for you, Sarah. And this is not part of that series. This is one of her older series. It is A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I saw this, all over Instagram, and I'm a big believer in you can't poo-poo it. You can't really have an opinion on something if you don't read it or experience it. So that is what drove me to pick up this book. Now, did I like it? Yes, I did. I really loved it, and I can totally see how this became such a thing and how, everyone started picking it up and getting really into it. It's extremely well, it's very well done. And, I think what started with was the characters. They were unique. They each had its own personality, or their own personality, and they really were consistent. And except for Freya, sometimes she was a little hypocritical in her thoughts, like, oh, I hate you, Tam, oh, I love you, Tam, and getting there sometimes felt very just annoying. But humans are annoying, humans are hypocritical. Maybe that was the point. The world building was, I also thought, very well done. I recently read a fantasy novel, and I'm probably not going to do a review on it because I didn't like it at all, and it just sucks writing or speaking negatively about a book, and you're really trying to pull something positive to say about it. So the reason why, though, that book kind of bothered me so much was that the world building was just lacking. They had the sun and the moon and the earth rotated, and that's how day and night, yada yada. But they just called the sun and the moon different names. And to me, it made sense because that's how this world is that we're in. And fantasy, to me, it shouldn't make sense. It shouldn't be logical. It should be confusing. And that's what this book was for me. It was confusing. In this fantasy world that Freya and Tam and Lucian were in, there's holidays, there's rules, there's a class system, and I really enjoyed it and thought it was great. So, wonderful world building. What else? There's a lot of steamy parts in it. You're welcome. I'm enjoying. They're well done. And there's nothing bad I have to say about it. If I'm really thinking about a criticism I could give, is that I will not be picking up I will not be continuing the series. I will not be picking up the second book. I did look at it and I put it in my cart. I thought about it, but I never clicked purchase, and I just looked into it more, and it's just the way the book ended. It just wasn't for me. I could see where the author is going with it, and I'm trying to not give away any spoilers because the ending was very good. I could see where the author was going with it with the second book, and it just didn't interest me. It's one of those things too where it's like in the Twilight series, for instance, Bella's a human and Edward and Jacob, they're not, and it's that conflict. That's very interesting, and I think that's what I found extremely interesting about this book, and I really enjoyed it. But I don't know. I probably won't go through with it. I read a lot of books. My TBR is really big, but let me tell you, it did tempt me. But if you want to get into this book, but you are afraid of a series or having to commit to something, I will say that this could be a good book for you because the author, yes, she ended it in a way that I could continue, but I also feel very at peace. I feel all the T's were knotted, all the I's were dotted. Is that even what I'm saying? So I really feel like if you're afraid to have to commit to a multi-book series, you could read this book, 100% enjoy it, and not feel like you have to continue reading it. This could be a standalone book, and it could still be a 5-star for you. So that's my book review. Obviously, 5 stars. Excellent. Let me know in the comments below, should I continue reading the second book? Mind you, all I did was read, a synopsis and a few reviews, and that's why I'm making my decision. Am I crazy? Am I missing out? Should I read this? Should I pick up the second? Should I keep going? Let me know in the comments below. Did you hate it? Was there anything with it that it just bothered you? Let me know. Love talking to you guys in the comments, and let me know. Check out cmaxpaperbacks.com for more reviews, more updates. The links are below. Check out the actual written review for this book. Check out Instagram. Do it all. Click some links. Or don't. Glad to see you here too. Thanks, guys. I'll see you at the next review.